I turned the game on and then I made some food, so a little bit of time has passed. I'm actually gonna pass the time again until morning, because that's what it looked like when I first loaded the game. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm not exactly sure what... I don't exactly remember what we've done, and I didn't watch the last video. I remember I ended this one with the idea that I would... I'd be continuing some story beats. Yeah, we got that already. Okay. Hey, almost fell. And it looks like we got the Erd Tree avatar over there too. I'm just gonna run up this way really quick just to verify. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so that means that what's next is story beats. Story. Progressing the story. We had your funeral this last weekend, and I kind of made the decision that I have to finally say goodbye. But I wanted to finish this series, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish going through Elden Ring, or if maybe this is the last video. It just kind of sucks that Village of the Albinorics. Okay, gotta hit him twice. Kind of sucks that you won't be able to ever see the ending of the game, really. Yeah. So, Horaloo. Oh, that's right. I'm skipping all of the dialogue, right? So, Horaloo has found a destroyed village, just like her village was destroyed. And yeah, now she's repeating herself. So she doesn't like the fact that it has been destroyed. All these guys have killed me before, so I'm always nervous running through here. Larval Tier, that'll come up later. We're gonna run up here to this site of grace. And you know what? I'm just gonna reset everything. I'm very exhausted from this weekend. It was very emotional. It was very emotional, and it was very tiring. Apparently, your mother and your older brother didn't show up to your funeral, your memorial service. And even though I haven't seen... I know I've met Dougie before, but my only remembrance of him is that he was an asshole. And apparently he's still an asshole. For some reason, your birthday fell, and we had your memorial on your birthday. It fell on the same day as the first day of hunting season. So several of your relatives did not show up for your memorial because they went hunting, which I think is really fucking shitty. Like, you can hunt every year. Your funeral only happens once. So clearly their priorities are in trying to kill deer for fun and profit, and or profit. Um, I'm forgetting what I'm doing because I'm getting fucking pissed just thinking about it. Um, your sister Angie though is awesome. She's really great. I wish I would have met her before. Um, I know we had talked about the fact that I had never met her before, and yeah, she's been very she's been very kind to me. Um, so big shout out to her. Here's the next part of this quest. Why is it always death? Because it's the Albinorex. I can't fast forward the dialogue here until he can talk. What a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus the Albinoric. It's a bit like saying, I am Merlin of the Merlinoric or something. I don't know. I am Ro the Roman. And the Albinorics are like a created race. And as they age, their legs fail and eventually they just die. Because they're an imperfect, they're an imperfect species. Oh, do I only have short bow? Man, I should have gotten a longbow by now. Oh! Maybe those fucking wolves will kill this guy. Or maybe they won't. Oh, look at that fucking shit. Wow, 4 hits. That took a lot. Yeah. The weekend took a lot out of me. I had to drive 3.5 hours to get to your memorial because it was so far south. And then I drove 3.5 hours back. I did get to see some relatives because my cousin lives down there, and her father, my uncle, was visiting her, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, all in all, it was pretty an emotional weekend. I think I can finally say goodbye. Although clearly I'm not, because I'm playing this game as if you're still watching, and I think this guy can be critted from behind, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna die. Yep. I just wasn't prepared for that. Not even really thinking about the game, if I'm being totally honest. But this whole village, interacting with this village progresses. Horlu, that's not her name. It's Nefelilu. It progresses her story as well as one involving depraved perfumer headscarf. Never seen that before. I'm always finding new things in this game. I think, there's so much of it that so much of the equipment is like rare drops, and it sometimes feels like every monster has a rare drop. Okay. I'll take it up here. I don't care about that thing. Okay, now I've got my flask of Crimson Tears. Nefelilu, warrior. Okay, Horalu is a boss later on. Clearly they're related in some way. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Look at that. Look at... Fuck. Yeah, I love summoning characters that don't run forward and fight the same way that I do. It's just fucking great. Fagging great, man. Okay, let's kill this guy again. Altus Bloom. Interesting. Okay. Man, if I had a longbow, I'd be able to hit these guys pretty easily, but because I have a short bow, and I only seem to have flame arrows, it's kind of a... weird situation here. I guess I'm gonna run back and forth between these guys. That worked. Didn't get hit once. I'm back in the game. Okay, let's summon her. Let's summon our wolves. Oh! Did not expect that move either. Enemy felled. And then Nefelilu returns to her world. We get the Crucible Knot Talisman. I don't even remember what that does. Probably doesn't matter because I think it's just, it's progressing a story. When we go back to the Round Table Hold, when we go back to the Round Table Hold, there will be some dialogue that's different, but there will also be an ambush waiting for us. So we've grabbed everything here, and that is actually exactly what I'm going to do. Go back to the Round Table Hold. I don't know if you could hear that. I just cracked my knee. So notice how everything is dark, and the people that we normally talk to are not here. Well, we have been invaded by Ensha, who is actually, he's a pretty easy fight, all things considered. Ooh! I spoke too soon. Look at that. Almost died. I've actually only ever died to him once, so that would have been... I'm really off my game. No pun intended. Okay, we're back to the Round Table Hold. We get the Clinging Bone, which is the weapon that Ensha is using. So, yes, you have to go through the game twice to get two of them. Oh, yeah. We're moving his quest forward now, too, because once you've talked to him in Liurnia of the Lakes, after he's found the body of his servant, the people that killed his servant invite them into their order. So he's like, um, the girl who asks you to get her pendant back, the girl who's here asks you to get her pendant back from the Blackguard. She gives you an invite to the Volcano Manor, and he just said, "Oh, these people that killed my servant are from the Volcano Manor." So now you've got two lines of story, basically, that are taking you to the Volcano Manor. Royal Remains, right there. Really good armor set. I'm actually going to look at it right now because switching my headgear will probably be a good thing. It's going to lower my poise. Yeah, the head I think is probably the best piece. Oh, look at that! My stats will pretty much go up. I don't want to go to heavy load there, but okay, I'll just leave it the way it is for now. So now we're wearing Ensha's mask. And then we talk to him, Sir Gideon Uffner, and he has something to say about Ensha. Oh, my apologies. He says Ensha got ahead of himself and tried to kill you because he thinks you're a rival. And he just kind of repeats this now about the secret medallion. So you got half of a secret medallion from Albus of Albinauric, and he's telling you, find the Albinauric woman. And she is actually I believe, if memory serves correctly, she's over in this area. But we're not going to go there right now because I think Nefeli Lu will be here in the Round Table Hold. And we want to progress this. And then I'm going to just end because I'm clearly not feeling up to it, right? It's pathetic. Please leave me be. And then she stays there until we get something. I forget exactly what it is, but I know we have to use one of the 4 belfries to get it. So why don't we just go back there? I'll look it up, and whatever the next video is, I'm sure I'll get it. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say now. I'm clearly not into it because I'm emotionally and mentally exhausted from this weekend. I had to go back to work today. I did have a pretty good day yesterday, but yeah, in a lot of ways I have to say goodbye, but clearly I'm not really saying goodbye if I'm going to keep doing these videos. I'll talk to you later.